My name is Mr. Brian Johnson, and the first target after the vision board is pertaining to describe why a growth mindset is essential to being an effective educator. This is something that I've definitely been engaged in since I became a teacher. I am in my 4th year as a whole, and when I first got into education and I stepped inside the classroom, I was reluctant to embracing, more challenges as it pertains to, being open to changing instruction, going about studying lessons before you administer it out to children, and some other things that pertain to going along with administrative assistance and protocols as well. The thing was, I was not being defiant, but sometimes we get stuck in our own ways and we get comfortable, but you cannot get comfortable being an educator because there is always room for growth and there is always room for expanding and looking towards some different horizons for not only yourself, but for the betterment of children as well. Furthermore, this leads us to the items that's actually on my vision board that relates to a growth mindset and some continuous improvement as well. The first one that I actually have is professional organization. One of the key components of me staying in order and staying in line with my children is professional organization, just ensuring that I have everything in order, and therefore if administration or instructional coaches and even parents come about, I can go ahead and get the things out in order and have them to be presented for many things, especially with meetings as well, because I've noticed I have a plethora of meetings, especially IEP meetings, being an educator. The next thing, technology training. I was a little bit reluctant to technology as well, and I'm still not technologically advanced, but that's something that goes along with the growth. We are in a digital age, so we have to get accommodated and accustomed. Content collaboration. This goes along with collaborating with other instructors and teachers, and being able to collaborate, with other students as well. If you have students that stand out, so you can cater towards their learning, so you can get the most out of your students. Another one is school advocacy and leadership. That is something that is on here because you must make sure that you're adjusting to your administration. Also, the next one is school advocacy and leadership. So making sure that you're upholding the standards and actually advocating for your school, boosting up whatever is being pushed out to the public, that's being pushed out to the students. Also making sure that you're engaging with and following leadership, because even though you might have certain thoughts or feelings towards leadership and certain things that goes on in the institution, just abide by them, buy in, and make sure that you're following them for professional development, growth, and ensuring that the leadership that is being administered out towards you can be administered out towards the kids and the public as well. And the last two goes along with continuing education and making sure that your personal growth and your well-being is intact. So while you're doing education, it is always good to pursue more education, because there is no such thing as just being complacent and being firm and set and I'm good with where I am in my status and my standing. No, expand your growth, learn more, but while you're doing it, be sure that you're following the necessary steps of making sure that you're grasping that master's, that specialist, or even a doctorate. So those are things that can be pursued, but while you're doing it, making sure that you're growing and maintaining and making sure that your well-being and growth is intact as well. Making sure that you have some food for thought, making sure that you're taking care of yourself, making sure that everything is not just solely centered around instruction and teaching and taking care of your kids. That is important, but make sure you're taking care of yourself and focusing on your development, your growth, and your personal peace. And our third target focuses on describe how you will not only take care of your professional growth, but also your personal growth and mental health. Include why this is important while becoming an advocate and leader for students and other educators. This is so pivotal. Usually between 1 to 2 years, once you begin education, those are the hardest because you're so overwhelmed. But I had to learn the hard way, and that's okay. A lot of us have to. This is very, very important with personal growth, because if you're not peaceful and if you're not set in your own state of being, you're not going to be able to produce and be the individual that you want to be for your students and for administration. So that's making sure that you're taking care of your mental health and making sure that you're advocating for yourself, so then you can advocate for the students and other educators as well, because when you're going through each day, everybody is taking a look at whatever you are doing, so you want to make sure that you are performing and displaying who you truly are. And last but not least, I love this one because it's discussing how your growth plan incorporates Christian worldviews, perspectives, and other aspects pertaining to College of Education core values. I've been a Christian all of my life. My mom is a pastor, my dad's a deacon, my brother's a preacher. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the Lord. So I can incorporate these values by just showing up every day and letting my light shine. A lot of institutions are straying away from allowing for us to, project Christianity, but that's okay. You can show it every day, and that's what I'm planning to do, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. So thank you. This is Mr. Johnson, like I just said, and I just appreciate everything that this class has done for me. Thank you.